Homeless, not something you'd expect people to be divided over in Kansas City, but a proposed ordinance is doing just that.
It would create more oversight, but it would also cause some real headaches for nonprofits. New at 5, our Jadian Thompson's been speaking with all sides today. Jadian, you even talked with the man who's living out of his van right now.
Yeah, that's right, Mark and Krista. Good evening to you. A man who lives and works out of his vehicle. He says he tries to feed himself, but when he can't, food from a local nonprofit is the only way he survives.
This is mainly the place I dress, sleep, eat.
Living out of his van, Tony doesn't always know where he'll get food.
Most of the time I'll buy my own food, but when I can't, taking it to the streets is a real good source.
1, 2.
We first met founder of Taking It to the Streets, Scott LeMaster, when a tornado ripped through Baxter Springs, Kansas last month. The volunteers hand out hot meals in disaster areas, and they serve food to the homeless twice a week in Kansas City, like right here under the bridge at First and Grand.
The whole purpose of what we do on the streets is to bring hope and encouragement into the lives of those that maybe have lost their way in life.
Now a city ordinance that has been introduced would regulate nonprofits like this one, requiring all food be labeled, mandating that volunteers have food handling permits, and inspecting the kitchens where the food is prepared.
And that's the idea here, is we have the same sort of standards of anybody who gives food in the public, whether paid for or not, but also that we can accurately say who is doing what activity.
For people like Tony, the biggest hope is that nothing stands in the way of aiding the homeless who are trying to help themselves.
And I'll be 46 years old and I've been halfway around the world several times. Never thought I'd be homeless.
And that ordinance may be heard by the full council next week, or a city spokesperson tells us that it could go back to committee for more discussion. We'll keep you posted. Live in the newsroom, Jadian Thompson, 41 Action News.